Warning, the following video will contain content that is not appropriate for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, what the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome back for another one of my Pokemon Battle Revolution discussion battles. Fuck yeah. So for those of you guys who are not familiar with this particular series that I've done on this channel, in the past anyway, I used to do these as kind of like a thing to discuss like various topics, shit like that, rant about stuff occasionally. Recently, I've been mostly using this as a time to give you guys updates about certain things and whatnot, and there has certainly been a lot going on in my personal life. And again, I don't like to just talk about my personal life if it has no like impact on my YouTube channel or stuff like that, because obviously that's why you guys come here. You guys come here to watch my gaming content. That's first and foremost, obviously. Most of you guys probably are not interested in my real life, which, hey, honestly, I totally fucking understand that. But sometimes, obviously, my real life stuff does have an impact on this channel, and I just like to be open and honest with you guys about, like, my plans and shit like that for the most part. I mean, I like to keep my plans under wraps. I don't necessarily like to give away my plans, but I sort of like to explain, like, what I'm going to be doing and why I'm going to be doing it, if that makes sense. So, yeah, hopefully that made some kind of sense. I know I'm really bad at explaining shit sometimes, but yeah. So there have been some developments in my personal life. Again, that will have an impact here, so I'm going to get into that. So if you guys have watched my videos recently, you will remember that I was talking about how my dad's fiance is going to be moving in with us, right? And how until that happens, because I didn't have an exact time frame necessarily, that until that happens, I'm gonna do like a few quicker playthrough projects, like some storyline based games that won't take as long to complete. And now I have an actual sort of time frame as to when that's gonna go down, because when she moves in, I'm pretty much gonna have no time to record any content for you guys, like, at all. Luckily, again, I've recorded so much shit in advance that, like, again, I should be fine for at least a while on this channel, but there may come a time coming up in the not too distant future where I am recording just content without commentary. The good news, the one saving grace that I have, though, is that my dad is taking 2 weeks to go out to the Philippines to take a short vacation there and then bring his fiancée back with him, basically. That's how that's going to work. So at least I have those 2 weeks to wrap up whatever playthrough projects I want to get done and just create some extra content for you guys and whatnot. So that's good. But the timetables have been moved up a little bit. And I was actually hoping to work on one of my playthrough projects today, but I have some stuff going on for work that I have to deal with today. Basically, I have to go to the DMV later today and take a test for a Class C license because I'm working as like a delivery driver. Luckily, the small shipping company that I work for, they do have a couple of trucks in their fleet that are below the weight limit that I can drive without a Class C license. So that's good. So even if I end up failing the test today, which honestly I probably will, based on what I've heard from other people, a lot of it's actually not like just basic common sense stuff, so I'm probably fucked. But it's whatever. I'll just retake the test at some point. Not a big deal. If I fail it. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll pass it. You never know. Stranger things have happened. I mean, I once wrote a 10-page research paper the night before it was due and ended up getting a 92 out of 100 on it, which for me is insane because I'm really bad at school. So, no idea how the hell I pulled that off. But yeah, so that's what I got going on today, which is why, again, I'm kind of short on time today, so I didn't want to be crunched on time. Hopefully tomorrow I should be working on one of my playthrough projects tomorrow for you guys. I might actually work on the dark pictures tomorrow. Well, it might be a couple days for you guys because I might do some extra videos here after this. But yeah, tomorrow I plan on working on more of the dark pictures anthology. It would normally, because I like to switch off, go back and forth between my two playthrough projects, and the Dark Pictures one was the one I worked on last. But due to various factors that have now happened, I do want to complete that playthrough maybe before I complete Sonic Generations. And I do have my reasons for that, which aren't really that big of a deal anyway. Regardless, though, the timetables have moved up a bit. So everything's going to be happening a bit sooner than I had anticipated or was hoping, quite frankly. So basically what I've got going on now is that it's looking like by the middle, like early middle, I guess you'd call it, by like early middle July, which is a really weird way of saying that, but yeah, by like early middle July, it looks like is when she's gonna be here. My dad's leaving late June. It's gonna sound like he's leaving late June to go get her, or go on his 2-week vacation and then bring her back, basically. So that's what's going on with that. And that does not leave me a whole lot of time to fuck with. I was originally going to do, like, several smaller playthrough projects, and those plans have pretty much been canned. So basically my plan is to finish up the Dark Pictures anthology. Little Hope, specifically. So I know there's multiple Dark Pictures games, but yeah. Dark Pictures anthology, Little Hope, and Sonic Generations. My plan is to finish up those 2 games. There is at least one other playthrough project that I do want to do for you guys. Something special that I've had planned, kind of pertaining to things going on in my own personal life, which is why it's kind of a timely playthrough that I thought might be kind of cool to do, given certain things that have been going on in my personal life. So, some connections there, so to speak. So I absolutely want to do that playthrough. I'm not going to reveal what it is yet, but absolutely want to do that one. There's maybe one other smaller playthrough project that I want to do, which probably, if I can do that on one of the days when my dad is gone and I have a day off of work, I could probably knock that game out in one day. Granted, I've never played it before, so I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure based on other similar games that I've played, that other game that I have planned, with that other playthrough that I've planned, I could probably knock that out in one day. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to do that or not, so yeah, that's still up in the air. But there is definitely that one other playthrough project that I do absolutely want to get done for you guys before my dad's fiance moves in with us. So yeah, that's basically the plan. That's what things are looking like. And then over that time that my dad is gone, I'm going to work on just creating as much content as I can for you guys. Just mostly pick up and play games, stuff like that. Maybe some more Monopoly for you guys. I'm not going to promise anything yet, but for those of you guys who enjoy my Monopoly content, there might be more of that coming up. Not entirely sure. Not going to say that definitively yet. But yeah, that and maybe some other pick up and play games that I haven't played in quite a while. Also, I have some plans. I have some plans when my dad goes on vacation. Some fun stuff that I want to do. Just also want to focus on creating as much content as I can between now and then, honestly. And finishing up my playthrough projects. That's basically what we've got on the ticket for now. So, yeah, things are moving forward a little bit faster than I was hoping, but shit is what shit is, you know. I'm still living under my dad's roof, still his show, you know, so is what it is. But hey, you know what? Financially, it's the smart thing to do. It's annoying living under someone else's thumb. It sucks. I've been ready to be on my own for such a long time now, and I still have to wait. It's frustrating, but it's the smart thing to do financially. If my dad's offering me a free ride with no rent, like, how the fuck can you pass that up in this economy? Like, I'd be stupid not to take him up on his offer of living here rent-free. Like, really? And people want to roast me, be like, oh, you're still in your mid-20s and you still live with your dad, you're a loser or whatever. Like, okay, I guess I'm a loser for being financially fucking responsible, you dumbasses. Like, really? Again, that's one thing I've never understood, is why people demonize living with your parents so fucking much, especially in this fucking economy. Like, could I move out on my own at this point? Yes. Like, I make enough money now that I feel like I could, like, rent a cheap fucking apartment somewhere and just probably get by paycheck to paycheck or whatever. I could do it. But why would I if my dad's offering me a free fucking ride? Like, yeah, is living with him annoying? Absolutely. He's an annoying, obnoxious human being. Honestly. Again, I love my dad. He's done so much for me. I cannot thank him enough, but that's just the fact of the matter. He is an annoying, obnoxious person. Boy, it makes you wonder where I got it from. Anyway. Am I right? Anyway, so that's what I got going on right now. So a bit of a change of plans. I'm not going to be able to do as many playthrough projects as I wanted to before my dad's fiance moves in with us. It's just is what it is. One of those kind of things. It is what it is. Still got some fun plans in store for you guys. Again, going to be playing some pick up and play games that I haven't played in quite some time. So still got that fun stuff to look forward to as well. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Definitely got some fun stuff planned. Again, some games that I haven't played in quite some time. Still a couple, possibly a couple more fun playthrough projects. A couple more fun playthrough projects I still have to finish up too. Really enjoying Sonic Generations and Little Hope so far. Those have been great. So, yeah. All around, hey, you guys always know I'm going to be producing some kind of content every fucking day on this channel. Always, on both of my channels. So, yeah, you guys know that. I've been pretty damn consistent about that throughout the years, if I do say so myself. So, yeah. But just wanted to give you guys that little update, keep you guys updated on that shit. So, yeah, it's unfortunate that I won't be able to get done as many playthrough projects as I was hoping, but still going to finish up the couple that I'm working on now, do at least one more, maybe two more playthrough projects. Neither of which should take all that long to complete, but I'm not entirely sure, especially with the one game, because the one game that I absolutely want to do is, again, a game I've never played before, and I'm not entirely sure how long that game is. But one way or another, we'll find out for sure. And again, I do have at least 2 weeks to work with where I can wrap up any playthrough projects that I haven't finished up yet. So, at least I got that going for me. And I'll also use that time again to just play some pick up and play games for you guys and create some extra content with commentary. Because again, once my dad's fiance moves in, there's a chance that I might not be able to create content with commentary for quite some fucking time, which again is a bit of a bummer, but what are you gonna do? Them's the breaks. But honestly, I'm actually already at the point where I have so much content like pre-recorded that it might not even matter a whole lot. Like I might be able to legitimately still produce content with commentary for like a couple years at this point, because I've produced so much content in advance. But I'm definitely gonna end up depleting my stockpile of videos. Because again, that's how I run such an efficient operation, in case anyone was curious. I pre-record all my videos like way in advance before I actually upload them. Like the actual date that I'm recording this on, in case anyone was curious, the actual date that I'm recording this on is June 10th in the year 2024. In case anyone was curious. That's when I'm actually recording this video. So, yeah. But that's how I run such an efficient operation, in case anyone was curious. But, yeah. One way or another, though, you guys know I'm going to be producing all kinds of fun shit on this channel. You guys, and again, that's part of the fun of this channel, is that it's so fucking random a lot of the times. Like, sometimes I get into rhythms with uploading similar stuff on similar days and whatnot, but you never know exactly what the hell I'm going to upload on any given day. Again, I have a huge fucking library of games that I can pull from at any given day and whatnot, and again, I like to provide you guys with a wide variety of content, and I feel like I do a pretty decent job of that. Not perfect, but pretty decent. So, yeah, and it's fun. It's a hell of a lot of fun. And again, that's something I've always tried to do, is just create a little bit of something for everybody on this channel. Again, whether you like racing games, fighting games, JRPGs, fucking first-person shooters, fucking pretty much whatever the hell. Again, I try to provide you guys with a wide variety of shit, and hopefully there will be something for everybody on this channel. Hopefully everybody can come to this channel and find some kind of content on it that they'll enjoy. Again, I have a fucking backlog of fucking 11 years worth of content that you guys can check out also. So, yeah, at least on my YouTube channel. On my Rumble channel, I'm still working on uploading a lot of my past content and shit like that. But still, that library is also getting bigger over on that platform as well. So definitely feel free to check me out over there too, especially because YouTube doesn't like the way I do stuff sometimes because they're a bunch of gay wads. All right, anyway. So just wanted to give you guys that quick little update. So that's the time frame I'm looking at. Got maybe a couple more weeks to fuck with here. Gonna wrap up Sonic Generations and the Dark Pictures Anthology Little Hope, and then there's that one more playthrough project that I want to do for certain that I'm going to do, and then maybe one more short one after that. Not entirely sure. We'll see. And then gonna focus on producing content during those days when my dad is gone on vacation. Hopefully do some fun stuff. Play some games that I haven't played for quite some time on this channel for you guys, and that'll be fun for sure. All right. Well, either way, guys, unfortunately, that is going to be it for me for today. So as always, everyone, stay cool and rock on. This is Multi-Step signing off.